everyone. I am Dr. K. Purani, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Arilmadu Palani and our Arts College for Women, Palani. Let us discuss about legendary equation related problems in ordinary differential equations. Before we go to problem, see what is legendary equation. Okay, the differential equation of the form L of I equal to 1 minus x square into y double dash minus 2x y dash plus alpha into alpha plus 1 into y equal to 0. Here where alpha is a constant, this is called a legendary equation. Okay, legendary equation equal to, this is the legendary equation. And another one definition is legendary polynomial, that is nth legendary polynomial, that is the solution for the legendary equation. When alpha equal to n, n is a non-negative integer, the polynomial solution Pn of x of degree n of the legendary equation 1 minus x square into y double dash minus 2xy dash plus n into n plus 1, because alpha equal to n. So here instead of alpha we write here n into n plus 1 into y equal to 0 is given by Pn of x equal to 1 by 2 power n into n factorial d power n into dx power n into x square minus 1 whole power n, that is x square minus 1 whole power nth derivative of x square minus 1 whole power n. This is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. We use this formula in the below problem. Okay, so this is the main, this is the solution, legendary polynomial. We notate this solution in by Pn of x for degree n of the legendary equation. Okay, let me go to problem. What is the problem? Show that integral minus 1 to 1 Pn square of x dx equal to 2 by 2n plus 1. We prove that integral minus 1 to 1 Pn square of x equal to, what is the answer? 2 by 2n plus 1. Okay, first all of you just we see that we know that the formula that is nth legendary polynomial formula Pn of x equal to 1 by 2 power n into n factorial d power n by dx power n into x square minus 1 whole power n. Okay, in this formula we consider x square minus 1 whole power n equal to ux. We consider x square minus 1 whole power n equal to ux. Then the solution Pn of x, polynomial Pn of x equal to 1 by 2 power n into n factorial d power n by dx power n into ux. Okay, now we prove u power kth term, kth derivative of 1 equal to, and also u power kth derivative of minus 1 equal to 0 if 0 less than or equal to k less than n. Okay, now we have the value u of x. We have the value u of x equal to x square minus 1 whole power n. We differentiate this with respect to x. So we get n into x square minus 1 whole power n minus 1 to 2x. Okay, and also we find u dash of 1. Instead of x we put 1, we get value 0, because here instead of 2 equal to x minus 1 square 1 minus 1 0, so u dash of 1 equal to 0. Okay, we differentiate this u dash of x with respect to x. We get this answer, x square minus 1 whole power n minus 2 into 4n into n minus 1 into x square plus 2n into x square minus 2n. Okay, and also we find u double dash of 1. We put x equal to 1 means we get u double dash of 1 also 0. U dash of 1 equal to 0 and u double dash of 1 also 0, because here 1 square means 1 minus 1 of this whole term becomes 0. Okay, next next we differentiate u triple dash. Next we get u fourth dash. Next u fifth term, fifth time of differentiate பண்ணிட்டு போனோம் up to what, in general u power n minus 1th term, we differentiate. What we get, x square minus 1 whole power n minus 1. So we get what, x square minus 1 whole power 1. So x square minus 1 whole dash. Okay, proceeding like this, we get u, okay, and also u power c, and also u power n minus 1 instead of we get x square minus 1 whole power minus 1. So u n minus 1 of 1 also we get 0. You see u power n minus 1th term of 1 also 0. So see u double dash of 1 equal to 0, u dash of 1 equal to 0. So and also we get u double dash of 1 equal to 0. So u power n minus 1 of 1 equal to 0. Proceeding like this, we get u power kth derivative of x implies u power kth derivative of 1 equal to 0. Similarly, u power kth derivative of minus 1 equal to 0. If 0 less than or equal to k, strictly less than n. Up to we find n minus 1 derivative because this is strictly less than n. Okay, we consider this integral. What? Integral minus 1 to 1 u power nth derivative of x into u power nth derivative of x dx. We note this as equation number 1. Okay, now we can write this as derivative of u power n minus 1th derivative of x, because u power n minus 1th derivative derivate பண்ணோம்னா what we get, இது வந்து u power nth derivative, இது வந்து u power n, அதாவது d of u power n minus 1th derivative னு நம்ம எழுதலாம். These two are equal. Okay, these two are same. நம்மளுடைய நீடுக்காக, நம்மளுடைய தேவைக்காக இதை இப்படி எழுதியிருக்கோம். இது ரெண்டும் சேம் ஈக்குவல் தான். ஓகே, நவ் வி யூஸ் ஹியர் த ஃபார்முலா. வாட்? திஸ் இஸ் u dv. ஓகே, u dv ஃபார்முலா யூஸ் பண்ணுறோம். வாட் இஸ் u dv? u dv ஈக்குவல் டு uv minus vdu. Okay, u dv equal to uv minus integral vdu. See here, this is u, this is dv. dv equal to this means, so then what is v? v equal to, suppose இப்போ dv வந்து d of derivative of u power n minus 1 derivative. so v வேணும்னா integrate பண்ணணும். integrate பண்ணோம்னா this derivative this integralம் cancel ஆயிரும். பேலன்ஸ் என்ன இருக்கும்? அப்போ v என்ன கிடைக்கும்? u power n minus 1th derivative of u power n minus 1th derivative of x. This is the v value. Okay, this is the u value. So we get what is uv? What is u power nth derivative of x? What is v? u power n minus 1th derivative of x. Limits apply பண்றோம். 1 upper limit is 1, lower limit is minus 1. Okay, minus integral vdu. What is integral value? Minus limit minus 1 to 1. What is v? u power n minus 1th derivative of x. What is du? u is u power nth derivative of x, means it is not power, it's a derivative. So du means differentiate this. Okay, differentiate u power nth derivative. இன்னொரு தடவை differentiate பண்ணோம்னா, இப்போ u dash differentiate பண்ணோம்னா, u double dash ஆகுமா? u double dash ஆகுமா? அதே போல u power nth derivative differentiate பண்ணோம்னா what we get? u power n plus 1 derivative. So what is here? This is v, this is du. Okay, this is du. This is the, இப்போ bracketல எழுதிருக்கோம்னா this is not power. So n into அந்த மாதிரி differentiate பண்ணக்கூடாது, இது வந்து derivative. So அடுத்து derivate பண்ணோம்னா u power n plus 1. Okay, this is the vdu. See, this term becomes 0 because we apply this limit. Okay, we apply this limit. apply பண்ணோம்னா என்ன வரும்? 1 apply பண்ணாலும் 0. lower limit apply பண்ணாலும் it becomes 0. So balance term what? Minus integral minus 1 to 1 u power n minus 1 into x into u power n plus 1 into x dx. Okay, this is the differentiation of u power n of x. Okay, இப்போ again udv methodல இன்னொரு தடவை differentiate. Again we differentiate means what we get? Again uv minus vdu formula. If we use uv minus vdu formula means this term becomes 0. Then again we get this term. What? Integral minus வரும். So minus integral minus 1 to 1 u power n minus 2. Okay, இன்னொரு தடவை differentiate பண்ணா u power n minus 2 u power n plus 2 we get. Okay, we differentiate this. Okay. Okay, minus, so minus 1 square வெளியில common we take in common, minus 1 square u power n minus 2 u power n plus 2. So next we differentiate means this is uv, this is vdu, sorry, this terms becomes 0. Again we get VDU. What is the VDU value of third derivative? Minus 1 power cube integral minus 1 to 1 u power n minus 3 into x into u power n plus 3 n plus 3 of x into dx. So up to we differentiate u power n times. Okay, if we differentiate u power n times means minus 1 power n integral minus 1 to 1 u power n times means this is first time, so 1. This is second time means 2, third time means 3, n time means n minus n. So we get u power 0th derivative. That is, it is nothing. U power 0th derivative means that is u of x. அதாவது u பவர் 0th டெரிவேட்டிவ்னா டெரிவேட்டிவ் அப்படி ஒரு டெரிவேட்டிவே இல்லை, தட் இஸ் u of x. u of x டெரிவேட்டிவ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி வச்சிருப்போம் இல்லையா, அந்த u of x. ஓகே, ஹியர் ஆல்சோ சி n plus 1, then n plus 2. Third time differentiate, if we differentiate third time n plus 3, then fourth time means n plus 4. n time means what we have, what we get, n plus n times. So that is u power 2nth time. So what we get here, sorry, what we get, minus 1 power n u power 0, that is u of x. Okay, that is u of x, u power 2nth time means 2nth derivative time. Okay, see here in this next step, minus 1 power n, these are u of x. u power 2nth time of x வந்து 2n factorial இருக்கும். How? See here, how it becomes 2n factorial. எப்படி 2n factorial வந்தது? This is the binomial formula. All of you know that this is the binomial formula, and we have the value u of x equal to x square minus 1. We apply this in this formula, x square equal to a. Okay, x square equal to a, 1 equal to b. Okay, we apply this value in using this formula. What we get? U of x. This, okay, we get u of x. Okay, we differentiate this with respect to x, so we get this differentiation. See, last term becomes 0, ncn minus 1 power n b power n becomes 0. Okay, again we differentiate with respect to x, so u second time derivate பண்றோம். அப்போ what we get, last two terms becomes 0. Okay, last two terms becomes 0. Okay, if we differentiate third time means last three terms becomes 0. Okay, up to இது வரைக்கும் differentiate பண்றோம் u power 2nth derivative, அதாவது n plus nth derivative, n plus n times derivative. If we derivate n plus n times mean all terms becomes 0. All terms becomes 0. We get, see here 2n. Next time derivative, in the second derivative 2n into 2n minus 1, then the third derivative 2n into 2n minus 1 into 2n minus 2. So 2n derivative la what we get, 2n into first term only மட்டும் இருக்கும். என்ன இருக்கும், 2n into 2n minus into etc 3 2 1. Okay, so balance u power 2n derivative என்ன இருக்கும், this is, what is this, 2n factorial. What is this, 2n factorial. So இங்க ஆரம்பிச்சோம் u power 2n of x, u power 2nth derivative means what, u power 2n of x வந்து நமக்கு 2n factorial கிடைச்சிருக்கு. So we use this in above problem. Okay, see this problem, u power 2nth factorial of x is 2n factorial. Okay, in this next step we substitute u of x value, so x square minus 1 whole power n. Okay, we change the value 1 minus x square, so multiply into minus means minus, again 1 minus வெளியில எடுத்துருவோம், because y minus 1 power n, here this term power n, so why if we take minus means that minus also whole power n, so minus 1 power n into minus 1 power n, that is plus 1, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, so 1 power n, 1 power n is 1. So what is the next step, 2n factorial minus 1 power integral minus 1 to n 1 minus x square whole power n. Okay, here we consider x equal to sin theta. What is dx, cos theta d theta. When x equal to 1, what is the theta value, pi by 2. When x equal to minus 1, what is the theta value, minus pi by 2. Okay, now we apply this in this equation. What we get, equal to 2n factorial. Okay, 2n factorial integral minus pi by 2 pi, because theta means value minus pi by 2 pi, 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus sin square theta because 1 minus x square. So what is x? What is x? Sin theta. So 1 minus sin square theta whole power n into what is dx? Cos theta d theta. So cos theta d theta. Okay, here we all know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1. So cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So we write instead of 1 minus sin square theta cos square theta, இது வந்து whole power n இருக்கனால cos power 2n theta into cos theta. Okay, here the value is 1, so we can write cos power 2n plus 1 theta d theta. Okay, in this next step we write the limit வந்து minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we write 2 times of 0 to pi by 2. We can write this. Okay, these two are same only. These two are same only. Okay, 2 times of 0 to pi by 2. Okay, in the next step, all of you we know that integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power n of x dx formula. This is the formula for cos power n of x dx, 2 into n minus 5, n minus 3, n minus 1. Okay, here cos power 2n plus 1. So here n equal to what? 2n plus 1. Okay, இப்போ n இருக்கிற இடத்துல நம்ம 2n plus 1 apply பண்ணணும். Apply this here 2n factorial, அது லாஸ்ட்ல சேர்த்துக்கலாம், இது அங்கே அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். Okay, 2 into what? n minus 1. அப்போ 2n plus 1 minus 1. அடுத்து n minus 3. 2n plus 1 minus 3 etc. 2. Okay, divided by n equal to 2n plus 1. So here 2n plus 1. n minus 2 means 2n plus 1 minus 2 etc. 3. Okay, what we get? 2 into, you cancel this. So 2n into minus 2n minus 2 etc. 4 2. Okay, divided by 2n plus 1, 2n minus 1 etc. 5 3. Okay, here we multiply and divide this even term, 2n into 2n minus 2 into etc. 4 into 2. Multiply and divide this even term. What we get? Okay, 1 minute. What we get? 2 by 2n plus factorial. Denominator becomes 2n plus factorial. What is 2n plus factorial? 2n plus 1 into 2n. Okay, into 2n into 2n minus 1 etc. 4 3 2 1. This is the 2n plus factorial. See, 2n plus 1 2n, 2n minus 1 2n minus 2 etc. 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, அப்போ denominator what? 2n plus 1 factorial. Okay, in the numerator 2n into 2n minus 2. Here also 2n into 2n minus 2. So we can write 2n into 2n minus 2 etc. whole square. Okay, இப்போ இதில் எல்லாத்துலயும் we take here also having 2, here also having 2, here also here. So we take common element 2 outside. So what we get? 2 power n, because இங்கே ஒரு 2 இங்கே ஒரு 2 இப்படியே n டேர்ம்ஸில் உள்ள 2-ஐ நம்ம காமன் எடுத்தோம்னா அப்போ 2 power n எழுதுவோம். ஓகே, இங்கே ஸ்கொயர் இருக்கனால அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்பில் 2 power 2n எழுதுவோம். வாட் இஸ் திஸ்? n ஃபேக்டோரியல், மேலே ஸ்கொயர், ஸோ n ஃபேக்டோரியல் ஹோல் ஸ்கொயர். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் ஓகே. அடுத்து இன் திஸ் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் equation number 1 becomes, okay, what is equation number 1? This is the equation number 1, and see here 2n minus 2n factorial, see 2n factorial also having, so we also add this finally. Okay, what becomes? Okay, what is the solution of u power nth derivative of x into u power nth derivative of x dx equal to this? Okay, we write this, and also additionally add this 2n factorial. Okay, 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 additionally we add this 2n factorial into 2 by, we write this. Okay, now divide by 2 power n into n factorial whole square on both sides. We divide this term on both sides. What we get? What we get? 1 by 2 power n into n factorial whole square integral minus 1 to 1 this term into 1 by 2 power n into 1 by 2 power n into 1 by 2 power n into n factorial whole square. Here 2n factorial, 2 by 2n plus 1 factorial. Okay, into 2 power 2n n factorial whole square. Okay, now this term cancel, அதாவது this term extra, then this term cancel, and here see 2n plus factorial. We can write 2n plus factorial as 2n plus 1 into 2n factorial. Okay, so 2n factorial cancel. So what is the balance value? 2 by, balance value is 2 by 2n plus 1. This is the balance sum. So what is the final solution? Integral minus 1 to 1 pn square of, what is the pn value? We see that pn value. What is the pn value? Legendary polynomial solution formula All of you, we know that. 1 minute. Okay, what is the Pn of x? 1 by 2 power n to n factorial dn d power n by dx power n x square minus 1. So, okay, appo all are square. So, u power n into u power n. So, integral minus 1 to Pn square of x dx equal to what is the solution? 2 by 2n plus 1. So, we proved the solution.